Okay, guys. All right. Merry Christmas. I haven't posted a video or made a video since Christmas. I'm going to tell you guys about my Christmas Eve, okay? It was pretty crazy. So, I have a mini fridge in my room, in my bedroom. That's next to my bed. So, in the middle of the night, if I'm thirsty, nothing hits better than an ice cold bottle of water. And I tell you what, I have that ice cold bottle of water right there. And it's one of those traditional, you know, college roommate or college dorm room mini fridges. And I'm like, okay, mini fridge, right? Whatever. It's got that tiny little ice chest that's like about this big. You could probably fit like a cell phone and maybe an ice pack or like a corn dog in there, okay? Whatever. So, that little freezer in this particular mini fridge, okay? And it's not an Emerson mini fridge, before you ask, it's some Walmart, cheapo Walmart brand. So, because when we moved, that's, something happened, mini fridge went bad, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so it's about 3 years old, this mini fridge is. But it's constantly icing up, and I constantly have to like chip it out or, you know, pull it out and defrost it and do all that. So it's Christmas Eve night. It's probably 11:15, 11:30 at night. And oh, I just had to ignore that call, sorry. It's like 11:15 at night, 11:30 maybe. Santa brought all the presents down. You know, took a couple bites of cookie, maybe a little bit of milk. Santa likes gin and tonic, you know, that sort of thing. It was one of those nights, right? And this is Christmas Eve, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go downstairs to my screwdriver set, and I'm gonna grab the pick. It's a straight pick. It's not the one with the kink in it, right? Kink, like that. So it's a straight pick, and I'm like, okay, I can, you know, use this to pry out some ice and maybe poke out a little bit. Be careful with it. Yeah, great, no problem. So, and I grab a hammer. I think you guys are seeing where this goes. Man, I got a lot of ice out. I mean, almost all of it. I was so proud of myself, except for one little chunk, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give this chunk of ice a nice little smack. It's almost midnight by now. And I give it a smack, and psh, everywhere, refrigerant, all over my face, all over my arms, everywhere, my shirt, I mean, in the air, not good. And if you've ever smelled refrigerant, it is not something that you were supposed to be breathing. It is highly toxic. I slam the door closed. Oh, by the way, I have loaded ooh, man, it is really coming down. I have loaded 3 cases of bottled water into the fridge at this rate. 3 cases. I'm not exactly like, I'm built for pizza. I'm not built for like weightlifting, so I'm just, I yell, I'm like, Amy! Amy's my wife, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, whatever, new to me, previous channel, all that. Okay, TikTok. Amy, I need help. Emergency, emergency. I need help, emergency. And I'm shutting this door, making sure none of this refrigerant, none of this gas escapes. And I'm panicking. It stinks. It's all I can smell. I'm coughing. Not a good situation. We carry it down our stairs. And if you've seen our house, you know, we have like a semicircle staircase. So we're carrying it down the semicircle. I'm on the bottom. My wife is on top. So I've got all the weight, which is fine. She's stronger than I am, though. So we're carrying it downstairs, and she goes, well, where are we going to put it? And I'm like, outside. We have to put it outside. We open a window in the bedroom. Fine. Everything's supposed to be good. Whew, I can breathe. I didn't die, but we need to ventilate the room, so I turn the fan on. We open up the window in the backyard. That leads to the other side of the backyard, not the side that we put the fridge in the backyard. By the way, we ended up carrying the fridge to the backyard. It's like 12:30 at night. I'm panicking. I still smell refrigerant. It's all over me. I end up changing my clothes. I end up washing my arms, my face, the whole 9 yards. But worst thing ever. I start panicking that fridge downstairs, I didn't jar it open far enough, so I go down there. It's like 12:30, 12:45 in the morning, and I'm talking to my friend. He's a refrigeration tech, and he said that the bottles of water should be totally fine. And I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe, you know. And I wake up the next day. I don't feel so good. This is Christmas. I'm really foggy. And then I decide, you know what? I think I need a bottle of water. I'm really thirsty. So I down 2 bottles of water. And I notice on the outside of the water, it's kind of like, feels like there's refrigerant on the outside. And it's a gas, I get it, but you know, I'm paranoid. And basically for 4 days, I was not doing too hot. I was pretty loopy, so I didn't make any videos. Very briefly walked into work to like grab a can of water, you know, stuff like that. By the way, if you've never had water out of a can, an ice cold can, it is to die for. It hits different. It's just on a totally different level. So yeah, but I mean, the fridge is still outside in the backyard. It's full of water. I think I'm gonna finally be able to have some time and feel good enough to dump all that water out. I'm gonna dump all that water out. Let me know if I don't need to, but boy, oh boy, I mean, I didn't feel well. I don't want to risk, you know, poisoning myself. I can see the headlines now. Pizza guy dies from refrigerant poisoning. So, but yeah, so that's my my Christmas time refrigerant story. Thanks for watching, guys. Check us out on TikTok. We're launching a new pizza this week. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be called the Grapes of Rathdrum. We're up to something grape here in North Idaho, and you know, we want you guys to come out, give it a try, and let us know what you think of it. And thanks for watching. I know this video is kind of weird, but yeah. All right, we'll do another interview video tomorrow. Thanks, guys.